Hi guys, welcome along to hopefully the third and final part of this Pimping the Vaderstad series. Monday morning. Right, wait. Animation, yes. We were going to do the scale, weren't we? So, start scale, end scale? I think so. Let's go find out. Come on, where are you? Animation, blah 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 blah. Start scale, end scale, I was right. Can we steal that? Oh, we can. Nice, look at that. Waste of time. What I should have done is nick that lot. Like that. Hang on there. Just delete that like that. Make life easier. Start scale. No, we need end scale. Just double clicking selects words. I forget to hit that out. Alright, so start scale, end scale. Awesome. Starting scale depends on the starting rotation. Yes, you are open. Beautiful. So what is your starting rotation? Where is it? It's in there. Start rotation is zeroed and then it goes to 84, I think it was. Thereabouts. Awesome. So start folded. So that will be, we even have a little rotation in there. Why do we have a little rotation in there? Go away. Zeroed rotation, full scale. Extra space. Okay, so we got that bit then. But we need two of these. Control copy. Just press V twice, so it ends at 3.5. So I'm gonna say 1.25. Oh no, it's duration, not an end time. Start time, duration, end time. I need to put end time in there. Ooh. Okay. Nope, wrong one. It's notepad. I need to be in. There we go. Sack off the duration. And we'll put end time in instead. One two five plus 125 equals 250. How did I get that wrong? 150, so it's 7. That's better. Just match those back up so we can see what everything's doing. Halfway days. So halfway, we need that to be scaled to 0.5. 5. And we need a little bit of rotation on the Z. 5, not good enough. 8. 8 works. If I go 9 or 10 even. If I go 10. So 10 and 0.55. Was it on the X? What was it on? Z axis. XYZ. So the last one. You need to be 0. 10. And what was the scale? Was on the X, wasn't it? Yes. I'm going to finish at 0.1. Start scale is that lot, and that's silly. Alright guys, welcome back. Had a phone call, but I want you now, this is a voiceover. I've lost the original recording, so we're working on the animation for the cover, aren't we? Yes. So it's just patching it all up now. I cannot honestly remember what I originally said. It was 10 days ago? 11 days ago? Since I originally did this. It was pre-Windows failure. So how did I do this animation? Right, there's that first part, second part. It rotates just so it doesn't scale into the machine. And then you move it around in the i3D to find out where it should end up. And Giant's engine handles the in-between. Cool. So let's start. Yep. It starts full and scales down. Cool. And the mic mute goes off. I presume this is when I still had a cold then. That's gone now. Kind of. Still a bit bunged up on a morning, but I'm not coughing anymore. I haven't done the shovel part either. Unfold, leave it alone. I take that back, still coughing. Right, animated parts, we're over in the D9, pulling out the section I use to unload. So how that's going to work on the Vader, I couldn't say, because it need a ground hopper. And the one I've got on Galvin isn't capable. But it's a rented machine on Galvin, so it doesn't matter too much. Need be, I'll send it back full of seed. I don't think there's any way to actually sell the seed, so what I don't use, I don't use. I think these bits are already imported. Yes, they are. Good. So we've already got these bits imported, it's just matching up the IDs and what indexes. So 20. Oh, that's easy. Have I not been paying attention? I can't go and check either. So it was O20. It was O20. At least I was paying attention when I did the video. They should be okay because it was imported from a working mod and it hasn't been rotated since the import. So the infect nodes, that's where the particle system comes from. The node part is from the i3D it's drawing it from. The file name to that is at the end. The link node is the part in our mod that we're going to attach it to. It's going to work. It's going to be fine. But then we've got the fill plane. That's fun. Do what? You broke it? Oh dear.
We broke it.
You broke it?
Blanket.
Your blanket?
Yeah.
I don't know, where is it? Where you put it? Go see. Again, just matching the index. That is the lever. But the lever, I think, is the parent of all the juicy bits, so that controls it. And then we have to go and get the fill plane, don't we? Which is over here. It'd be an Amazon Viz. But at the time of recording, that didn't jump out at me. Oh, 8, 9, oh, ta-da. I believe that one's pretty much zeroed, so we'll take that and export it to the Amazon so we can match up the texture of shaders or other files it's got in it. Where are you? There we are. Voila. I opened it up here and I don't know why. No idea what I was talking about. So close it, open it in Notepad, find out where the textures are. There's only one. That's cool. So you and you copy it, move it over to the Vader folder, paste it in, back into the Vader, import, but import from the Vader. Yeah. If you don't import it from the mod it's going into, when you zip it all up, it won't work. Right, we have the planes, as weird as they look. Now it's making them work. I can't remember how I did it. But there you see, it's got 3. Close that down. That can stay the same because it still seeds. Where am I going now? What am I looking for? I'm out of fuel. Ah, that's what it's doing. After the index. Champion. And then you got the technical part of figuring all this out. Now this is a long process. It's the same actually as doing the animation we did for the roof. Same sort of theory, just worded differently. See if I figure this out. Y scale, that's up and down. Ah, I know what I'm doing. I think. Am I going to change this? I think I am actually. That was the D9. Why are you playing in the D9? Yep, back in the Vader, edit the right one, always helpful. Resave that just in case. The way you get it back is just Control Z, undo, undo, undo. Right. So how did I do this then? I know what I'm doing. I think. I think I'm going to use this because it won't scale as easily. Yeah, I'm going to move 022, the planes, over to the edge because it'll scale out then. And that is a flush edge to the Vader, so it's an easier scale. Should save a bit of time and be easier to control. I think that's what I'm intending to do. See, that's not hanging out at the minute. It's where it's supposed to be. Good, good. It doesn't have to be perfect from where it is. It's not going to be seen very often, the way I play. Oh, these are pretty much going to need doctoring. Yeah, see I set to 022 now? Cool. So the translation. The final translation, this is as it's full. And then everything gets put to 111. Right, so that is going to be the final position. When it's full, that's where it's going to be. Now we need to work out the in-betweens. So about there, it's going to go badly. Because it's got that little section. Where is it? There. So to get around this bit, we're going to need to scale it in at this point. Now you can probably do some fancy maths to figure out where it's going to be. I think I just put in a marker. I think I put 2 in actually in the end. Oh, moved it. That's really going to help. I can do a commentary, but I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just copying over the sizes basically into that keyframe bit. Did I put this on 2 screens? It's not looking like it, is it? Right, we're going to shrink the scale. I suppose I could have gone into real technical tomfoolery here and made use of the fact that it's got 3 parts. But it doesn't really matter. Right, so we got another one to add, and it's back. 0.7 should do. It's going to look weird to watch it fill. So there's what, 0.1 of a second on that little bit, and there's 0.2 all the way to the top. Ah dear. We can work with this though. And obviously you carry on, and we get to there. And now we've got to start scaling it in length. Which is the Z-axis, I believe. Oh no, I'm actually putting in a marker. This will mean that at this point in the filling stage, it will be the size it is now on screen. So it's just lowered it again, a little bit more. And then down to the bottom, about there. And you see where I've got it set now, it's going to scale up to the origin. So it's going to suck it towards itself. If I'd have left the origin in the middle of it, I would have had to do the translation as well. This way you don't have to do the translation. Well, not as much. A little bit of fettling. I'm not sure if it's actually hanging out the front at the minute. I haven't checked. Uh-oh. That might not be good. This could end badly. Mistakes were made. Oh dear. But again, it's just matching up, set a key time, and put in all the details. So at that time of the filling process, the plane will be that shape in that place. I think I actually get away with that first one then. As you can see now though, it does taper from the front and the rear. Which is just a little more complicated when you're trying to animate a fill plane. It's about bang on. It's in. Job's good. Cool. And then we need the translations tweaking. Not just the Y this time though. Obviously the scale 81.1. Am I going to realise that the original translation's out? Am I going to spot it? It's not looking good. Uh-oh. Oh dear. I think I've missed it. Oh no, seen it. Phew. It'd be Control C to copy it, Control C or Control V to paste it. Cool. And that should be done then. But because there's that little technical bit that goes a bit weird, we'll have to take it in game and test it. We have to test it anyway. Everything has to be tested. There could be one of those end tags out the way, the slash and the arrow. There's always something that goes amiss. Right, what am I doing now? Everything just kind of froze. I was talking about something. Can't believe I lost an audio file. That's silly. Right, saved. Wasn't it saved? What am I playing with now? Ah. Voila. Yep, put that back. Then save. Set the default. And we're in. First test. Is it going to work or is it going to be a fail? Good old Westbridge Hills. I wonder if I even have anything in position. I do. Kind of. We've got the beef involved. Do we go up? Open, close the lid. It's pretty cool. For what it is, it's not bad. I don't mind that, that's nice. That's nice. Fold it up and drag it down to the main farm. Using the script I'm using as well, it won't care if the cover's open or closed when you're filling it. It will not care at all. Using Giant script would stop it being filled when it was closed, but with the way that's misbehaving when you try and empty the overloader, it's not worth putting on. Unless if you got time to test it, it's worth having a go, but I don't at the minute. I do miss the beef. It's a good tractor. Oh, this isn't the overloader test. This is just the filling test. I wonder if I did test with the overloader then. Or maybe didn't. How am I going to remember to save this before filling? Nope. Rookie mistakes. You see it filling up? Got to watch the sides now, make sure it doesn't come through. And I believe that looked pretty good. I think maybe it was actually hanging out the side. Empty seeder is the X button, which is a miscalculation. Like everything else I've put it on doesn't unfold. This does. Bugger. I couldn't even tell you what I've rebound it to now either. I think I meant for R. Because with the unloading you have to hold it down. It doesn't do it on a press. So refilling from a seed point, you just press it and it fills, so it's not going to affect it. There she goes. Fill it back up. It does unload extremely quickly. And the particle system was far too big. The smallest amount, look. Oh no, that's not too bad. Not too bad at all. There you go, whoosh, gone. A little bit extreme. Right, 22 minutes of the second part. So I'll find out what the next part is. What else did I do? I presume I'm going to adjust that fill plane. No, I'm going straight back in. Ah, the key binding. Nope. Talk about undecisive. It's indecisive. Looking for an X. X marks the spot. Where are you? There. No, let's move ramp. That's from the Agros Tenuous. I had no idea. Empty seeder. Champion. Where did I bind it to then? Where did I go? I went for R. Makes sense. Particle system is big, but it's well hidden under there as well. I wonder how this thing does actually empty in real life. There's always a way to empty them. I think it's pneumatic, it's blown seeder, so it might just be a hose that you unfold and point somewhere, turn it on and let it do its thing. Oh, the dog's joining us. Right, did we adjust anything?
Back to your bed. No. Daddy, no.
You've let him out, kid. Suck it up.
Max, back to your bed. Uh-oh. Max, back
He's alright, leave him alone.
Max, back to your bed.
So what am I adjusting? Am I adding something to the time or the scale?
No, look, the bed is mean. Uh-oh, look. He's back to trouble. Wait,
Time scale. Time scale. How did I do it?
Awesome.
I'm talking about something. Obviously, increasing the time is going to let it go. Oh no, the time wouldn't work. It'd have to be the scale. We've got the markers in, so it'd have to be the scale you adjust. There we go. Right, save that. I'll go straight back in. Go straight back in. The reason why it's Annabelle. Be quiet, darling.
Yes, baby.
The reason why it's not purple, the particle system, is because it's not built into Raspberry Chills. I've added it to Oldfield Farm, but not this. And the full plane works because it's like FS13, that's what it's locked as. That is what it is. Close her up. Take it forwards. We shouldn't. Did I adjust the particle system? I must have done. That was quick. I missed it altogether. It's just a matter of scaling it anyway, so it's not too difficult that. Voila. I think that's done, guys. Oh no, there's more to the video. I think we've still got an extra couple of minutes. I think I'm just admiring it now. Well, the hoses did turn out well. I like the hoses. The way the collisions on the model actually work, it makes actually getting up onto that platform a challenge. But it is doable. She's putting Wellington boots on her dolly. No errors. It's a good start. The hoses going straight from the seeder to the back of the tractor don't look very realistic. I've got no current way of sorting that out. Ridge markers all work. Ah, the cylinders on the tractor, you see how they don't match up? I reckon I've got an idea on that. It's to do with the origins. They're not pointing the right way, which is why it does what it does. But we can put that right. What's this we're on here? It's the effect node I've scaled. But everything is pretty much done. Freeze transformations. What was I talking about there? Something. Well, that's this bit done anyway, guys. So thank you very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed the little series. We'll catch you next time. Laters. Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the thumbs up, subscribe if you want to hang around. Catch you next time.